I purchased this ad space last night while drunk. Been kind of in a pirate beef with another artist who had a pirate album. It comes out tomorrow on iTunes. And, for the simple fact that I've been making a pirate album for a while now, and, he just put his out on his website, I was gonna promote his shit. But he's been talking a lot of shit. Calling me a 17er and a sheepalo and all this other shit. Like, first of all, 17, it's a real thing. It's from the Bible. Like, God made numbers. You know what I'm saying? And numbers have a value. And the value of 17 is God's grace. Jubilee. You know what I'm saying? So that would be like talking shit about the number 9. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking stupid. So, all of my plans have changed, except the most important one. The most important one being that, my wife flipped the fuck out, back in August and attacked my mom, and she's gotta have a bunch of surgeries and shit. Because of all that happening, I had to give my mom money so she can try to, like, get her car fixed and get the fuck out of my basement, you know what I'm saying, before my wife comes back. Well, my wife's coming back fucking tomorrow, the day after, and I'm terrified that I'm gonna bash her face in with a hammer, you know what I'm saying? I just got a fucking house in 2017, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit just happened, and my wife is fucking my life up, you know what I'm saying? And if you're a smart person and someone's fucking your life up, you know what I'm saying, you could get away from them. Well, I can't get away from them because my mom is still in my fucking basement. So I need help. And this is a horrible way to ask for help, but I had planned on using this whole pirate beef thing to promote an upcoming album, you know what I'm saying? The problem is that my mixing and mastering fucking sucks. My studio is this. This is my studio. A carved out foam basketball with a shitty fucking microphone from Best Buy 3 years ago. So, I can't really give you fucking quality. My goal was to go out to Oregon and record with some people and shit and get you the quality that you deserve. But I fucked up by responding to this guy's diss against me and not having decent quality. What I really wanted to do with this beef was use it to see, because again, I've never had anyone be completely honest about my music other than the quality. So all of his fans, you know, pretty much put me in my place. So I don't even know if there's gonna be music. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if there's gonna be music. So, and I don't want to be a dick and take the money back from Fago lovers. You know what I'm saying? Cancel the fucking shit. So this is what you get. You know what I'm saying? This is what you get. You're gonna get a story. You're gonna get a Halloween story. That's very real. I already made this part of the video on another video, so I'm just gonna click it, okay? Hear the origin of the actual Raven. The Raven of legend. Juggalos, juggalettes, and ninjas of the world. I am the Raven. And, most of you don't know what that means, I'm sure, because we've spoken. And, some of you do. But regardless of if you know, I'm gonna tell you what that is and why it's me. When I was 2 years old, I'm from Detroit, the actual city, and when I was 2 years old, my father was attacked crazy story. I guess my dad was on shrooms and some guy was on LSD and they went to the fireworks, right? 4th of July fireworks, technically on the 3rd in like 1985 or something like that. Maybe 6. If I was born in 83, 84, 85. Must have been 85. So, I don't know, 85 or 86. I wasn't really there. I wasn't really there for the memories. In Hart Plaza in Detroit, he was attacked, taken to the hospital. He fell and hit his head on a parking block cement, on the parking block, you know? And since he was on shrooms, they told him to leave, and then he came back, and he's like, okay, the shrooms are, like, done now. I'm pretty fucked up still, you know? And then they brought him, you know, into the back, and I guess they put him on a gurney or something, and 4 hours later, on 4th of July, Independence Day, he was dead. All right, he was dead. My mom, who was told could never have children, motherfucker. Fuck you, Lansing? Why the fuck is Lansing calling me? What the fuck is in Lansing? Anyway. We moved around like a shit ton, you know, Detroit, Warren, Roseville, East Point. Well, back then it was called East Detroit. You know, all kinds of shit, whatever. Who cares, right? So, when I'm fucking like 10 and shit, we're living in Detroit again, you know. My mom's off doing fucking heroin somewhere, you know. I'm trying to listen to what the answer machine's saying. Anyway, cops come, undercover cops come, take me and my 2 brothers into foster care, right? So this would have been 94. Yeah, right after Christmas. So I don't know if it was 93 still, if it was 94. Anyway, 1997, in my second foster care, I start watching this movie called The Crow. Some crazy supernatural shit had happened. My foster grandmother died. I woke up in the middle of the night as a ball of lightning was going to the phone. Oh yeah, no shit. Alright, that's cool. And I watched this ball of lightning go straight to the phone, and the phone rang. I watched my foster mom get up and go answer the phone. Like, we gotta go, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, because she was already dead, you know, she was already dead by the time we made it to the hospital, my foster mother sent me to her cousin in Ann Arbor, where it was the first blood moon that I'd ever seen. You know, like, whoa, the moon's red. Like, we were outside camping. It was away. When you're in, like, you know, when you're in a metropolitan area, sometimes you don't get to really see the stars and shit like that. So, like, I was kind of like, whoa, look at how many stars you can see, you know? Anyway, my first blood moon that I'd ever seen, and then later, I watched this movie called The Crow. Now, my birth name is Brandon Lee. Hyphenated. One name. It's the first time I've ever seen this movie. You know, watching this movie, and at the end of it, like, I get this weird, like, presence thing. Like, it speaks, like, and I feel it. And it's like, you are the Raven, right? So I'm like 13 at this time. Not much longer after this, I ended up in my first lockup facility. You know what I'm saying? Like, my foster mom pretty much was, you know, done with me. My foster father was Arabic Muslim from Jordan. Like, you know, Jordan's in the Middle East. He had been gone for like a year at this point. Like, he was having like visa problems and shit like that. So she didn't have her husband anymore. The family kind of just fell apart. Now there's this big tragedy. So poor little foster kid, you know what I'm saying, she makes up this story that I stole gold from fucking the Arabic part of the family, you know? So technically it would have been like my foster brother and sister, even though they didn't live with us, they were older and shit like that. And then like another family friend, they said that I stole gold from them, like their wedding rings and their fucking earrings. Because I don't know if you know anything about Muslims, you know, but like in Michigan, in Dearborn, you know what I'm saying, they have 2 houses, you know, so it's like an upper and a lower, so like a flat, you know, and they bring everyone to the bottom part, you know, and that's where you have your communal shit, You know, bathroom, kitchen, and everything. Like, living room area, everything but bedrooms. And then upstairs is all the same shit all over again, but then they've got their living quarters. Well, they said that when I was upstairs by myself, which I was, because I was, like, off in my own shit, you know what I'm saying? Early onset schizophrenia, apparently. They said that I stole all this shit, you know, like thousands of dollars worth of gold. And I'm like, what the fuck, you know? Like, I would never do that to you. Like, why are you saying this, you know? Sent me off to Royal Oak, Judson Center, you know what I'm saying? Judson Center. And I was like, well, whatever, this place is fine. I kind of didn't like living in Hamtramck all that much anyway, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so then from there, I got blah, blah, blah. Lock up, you know what I'm saying? Temporary facility for like a year to temporary facility for a year. Eventually, ended up back in Warren, you know, and like Lincoln High School, if you know anything about that, and that little candies, you know. Didn't have to graduate from Lincoln High School to know that, you know. So like, whatever. Then I end up turning 18, join the military, and then like this Raven shit is not leaving me alone. Dark Lotus starts talking about the Raven. You know what I'm saying? I saw on, what was it, back in the day, was it the Hatchet Herald? Was it the Freakly Weekly? Something that Violent J wrote explaining the upcoming 6th Joker's card, you know. They released the first song name. Like, it tells a story about how everyone that was a part of Dark Lotus, essentially, saw crows that spelled crows flying through the sky that spelled mirror the Raven, right? So I'm like, what is going on with these fucking people? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd been casually listening to ICP since Hamtramck, since my second foster home, you know, and seeing them on WWE and WCW and shit, you know. But I didn't really put too much into it, you know what I'm saying, until this, you know, right before the Wraith Shangri-La. And I had started experiencing more and more symptoms of schizophrenia. Anyway, so the fact of me being the Raven, you know what I'm saying, it's its own story, it's its own thing, you know, it's its own story, it's its own thing. Fast forward, we're at fucking 2017 at this point. No, I meet some chick who tells me that, like, she used to tell all of her friends when she was younger she was going to marry the Crow, Brandon Lee, you know, and I'm like, okay, well, here we are, we're already in a relationship, fucking treat it as such, you know, and whatever, she's a crazy person, you know what I'm saying, who doesn't know she's crazy, which are the worst crazy people to be around, you know what I'm saying. Once you know you're crazy and you start to make adjustments to your reality, it's whatever, you can distance yourself or be like, you know what, I'm about to push a fucking boundary and stab you in the eye with a spoon. I'm gonna go in my room and just leave me the fuck alone, you know? And then she's the kind of fucking dumb bitch that's like, no, I'm gonna keep running my mouth and screaming in your fucking face because I don't understand that you hear voices every fucking day and my life is in danger by screaming in your fucking face. So, eventually, in 2017, man, I believe in 17, right? My birthday happens to fall on the 17th. I accidentally ended up getting married November 17th. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a number that's always been around me. You know what I'm saying? And, so I'm like, 2017, it's the fucking year. You know what I'm saying? Find out that the shit's biblical, you know? 17 is the number of Jubilee, like, God's grace. You know what I'm saying? So, during 2017, I got my credit. Well, here's what happened. Another presence came to me, and it said basically like you've never asked for anything, you know. And I'm like, well, I'd like to get into a fucking house that's bigger, so I don't end up killing my wife. You know what I'm saying? Because living in like a fucking trailer and shit in the middle of nowhere, it's not fucking tangible for her personality, you know, and crossing each other in a narrow hallway, and just the amount of rage in this little bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need something bigger to, like, kind of avoid her so I don't kill her, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I need a house, if, you know what I'm saying? If that's what this really is, I need a house, and, I'd like to finally figure out what the fuck this Raven shit is. Like, what the fuck is the point? Why is all this shit constantly affecting me? You know what I'm saying? And, so I, like, whatever my purpose is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I'm supposed to be doing, you know? Because at this point, I'm a disabled veteran. 100% permanent, total schizophrenic, paranoid type. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like winning without feeling like winning. Winning, but feeling like you're losing. You know what I'm saying? To just literally be, legally, you're not even allowed to get a job, you know, or it could fuck with your benefits kind of thing. So, I started working on this pirate album. I started getting, like, these messages, right? Pirate shit, like, everywhere I turned around, you know what I'm saying? And people noticed it. Like, I've been, like, in my bedroom, just kind of, like, doing my own shit and walk out, and then as soon as I walk out, the TV changes to a commercial, and now it's all of a sudden about pirates. And people are seeing this. They're seeing this. And it's like, you were just, like, didn't you say, yeah, I said I'm working on something with pirates. I'm fucking doing it. I'm working on it. And he's like, but you just came out. And I was like, yes, I know. That's my reality. You know what I'm saying? It's my fucking reality. I think it's an album. But I've got all these visuals. And I know the story. And I know why it's pirates now. You know? And essentially, if you want to just get the quickness, if it were not for pirates back in the day, at any point during the peak of pirating, America wouldn't be a piece of shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Essentially, I looked up, like, the history of my last name, and it happens to be a port city in Ireland. The oldest still continuous port city in Ireland. You know what I'm saying? So I got this story. You know what I'm saying? I got this story. And I look at the time frames, and I'm like, okay, let's go with it. You know what I'm saying? What does this pirate shit mean? And then start finding out there was fucking Irish slaves in America, white slaves in Africa, fucking slave raids, then bringing them to the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? So, like, with all this racist shit going on in the fucking world, like, everyone only has a small picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just the Irish. Like, they were coastal fucking raid in England and France and Spain and, like, you know what I'm saying? And then the Catholic fucking Pope, he was fucking telling people to go do the same. Just go raid the Barbary Coast. Just go do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there's Middle Eastern slaves, there's white slaves, there's native slaves, you know what I'm saying? Fucking evidence of Native American presence in, wherever the fucking Danish people are from, Denmark, you know what I'm saying? Like, history, people, since I had to look at it, history is not what anyone believes it is, you know what I'm saying? And then you get shit like the Curse of Oak Island and fucking the Knights Templar and the actual huge, massive amounts of money that flowed from Egypt to Europe to America. You know what I'm saying? So, like, my whole story takes place during that flowing to America portion of history. And what we consider to be the land of the free is more like the land of the fucking enslaved and oppressed. You know what I'm saying? And your beliefs are just fucked. You know what I'm saying? So kind of interesting how it goes back to me being accused of taking gold from Arabs, you know what I'm saying, in real life, and my father dying on 4th of July, Independence Day, real life, you know what I'm saying, Hart Plaza, Bizarre, the intro, Dark Cloud, Bizarre, whatever. So, what happened to my father? Why was I a bastard? You know what I'm saying? So this shit, like, I'm going through, like, is this schizophrenic, or is this... No, there's a clear fucking path, you know? And my issue with horrorcore, the whole carnival aspect, you know what I'm saying? The horrorcore aspect, I guess, is that, like, what about, like, if you're to imagine horrorcore as a genre, you know what I'm saying? It's a huge genre. Many, many, many people are making a career, a living off of, essentially, ICPs like Hulk Hogan. Yeah, wrestling existed before Hulk Hogan, but Hulk Hogan took it to new heights. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the truth of wrestling. And it's the truth of horrorcore. It's the truth of all the shit that the whole Juggalo world, you know what I'm saying? But what about action? What about action storyline? You know what I'm saying? What about congruent fucking storyline from song to song to song? Tell a fucking story. Not gay shit like a fucking Rent and all that, you know, musicals and all that shit. So I'm like, alright, now I got like a way to portray this. You know what I'm saying? Portray this. Because if you think about it, and here's what kind of fucked with my head, Mr. Revan Rage. If, Captain Revan Rage. If you actually look at culture of rap and how much has been taken from pirating, think about this. Do-rags, gold teeth, hunting booty. You know what I'm saying? Dueling. Every horrorcore fucking voice you've ever heard, if you think pirate, it fits just as easily. It's the same voice. You think you're being scary, don't ya? You know? Like, just a little accent on a horrorcore voice and you've got a fucking pirate. The links between even dueling, battling, you know what I'm saying? That was a Viking thing, flighting, you know what I'm saying? Where they just insult each other in poem form, insulting each other in poem form. Rap itself dates back to fucking ancient Greece, rhapsode. You know what I'm saying? Everything that we think we're doing with culture and whatever, you know what I'm saying, is kind of utter nonsense and lacks all of the value and meaning that it originally had. You know what I'm saying? We are like watered down culture. I don't even know if America really has culture, you know? Point being, as I'm working on my pirate album, I just find out mere days ago that Desluca the Cannibal, a name that I've heard, a name that I've not really invested much into, comes out with a pirate album. And I'm like, I order the shit. I'm excited. I'm like, everyone else that I've been looking at to see, they just keep using pirate words. There's no story, you know. Some of it's like fun drinking songs and shit like that, but like most of it's kind of just bullshit, you know. Most of it's kind of just bullshit. And again, lacking all meaning, all fucking like, you've done nothing with it. What have you done? What did you teach anyone? What's learned? What did you inspire? You inspired nothing. Stupid people like pirates at subpar levels of comprehension. You know? So I'm like, oh shit, a fucking horrorcore artist is gonna do a pirate album. You know what I'm saying? This I have to see. I have to see. So when I pre-ordered from thecannibalshop.com, does look at the Cannibal as presenting Revan Rage, you know? Revan Rage. With Alistair Morningstar, Archaic the Devil as Alistair Morningstar. I'm like, I'm watching you, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm working on my pirate shit too, you know? So I hope you did an amazing job, man, you know? And then, I'm waiting, you know? I pay my money, I'm waiting. And then he posts my shit up and he kind of starts talking shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. So then I put one of his songs, I had one of his songs played on the radio, and I made this quick little diss right here. It's not even a diss, it's like an acknowledgement for the fact that his name is Revan, and I am the Raven, you know? Anyway, so I was gonna show you how I put his song on the radio, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna show you how this whole thing started, but much like the split between people that like Psychopathic and M&E, a lot of you people are taking shit way too fucking seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like, when ICP, when Violent J said that the 6 Jokers cards represents religion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even think you understand how deep of a true statement that is. Because, just like Catholicism, for example, Protestants split. You know what I'm saying? And then Protestants hated Catholicism, and Catholics hated Protestants. Like, and it just kept splitting and splitting and splitting and splitting. And now you get the big fucking mess of reality and all these people hating each other for these minute differences of opinion. You know what I'm saying? And no one can really trace back the origin of where the split was and who's really at fault. You know what I'm saying? Who's really at fault for fucking up whatever was keeping these people together and from killing each other in the first place. Which, to me, as a scrubby kid from Detroit, was always like the point of it. You know what I'm saying? I could fucking have something that was talking about living in the ghetto, talking about fucking being poor and broke and not having family and, you know what I'm saying, and all that shit. And so, like, somehow by identifying myself as a juggalo, it kind of became easier to identify other juggalos. But then this crazy drug shit, meth, came through the whole country, you know what I'm saying? And people are treating it like juggalos are the one that's on meth, you know what I'm saying? And it's like it's a bigger problem. Yet all these people are talking shit as if it's you people are doing this and you people are doing this. It's like, no, this story is so much bigger than any of you fucking people like care to even think about. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, Des Luca the Cannibal, I guess I'll say his name again, since I just watched what I'm going to put from my other, video. I guess he's going on Facebook today, live streaming some shit about me, and presumably Rose McGowan, his girlfriend who now started rapping and is actually fucking talented, and for her first rap ever, I mean, like, realistically, if hating me inspired something positive like that, like, who could ever be that pissed? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, man. Fuck. So, I don't know. I can't give you advice. I can't explain shit to you. People are only going to listen to what they can recognize as true. You know what I'm saying? If you can't recognize a truth, then you've already stopped listening. So, the bottom line here, once again, is that I was going to show you all these songs. I was going to promote this whole fucking concept, but he's being such a fucking dick that, like, kind of like, fuck you and fuck your name. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, fuck your name, fuck everything about you. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to fucking do something. Like, seriously, think about this. Think about this. If the whole Juggalo community saw Twisted and ICP sit down, talk, and discuss the real fucking problems that happened, you know what I'm saying? Where each one kind of just admits how they fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could still hate their music or whatnot, but there's not going to be all this fucking animosity against something that these people fucking created together, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. I mean, imagine like Hulkamania and Macho Madness combined and became its own, what was it? Something Powers, the Allied, whatever the fuck, you know? And then like Hulkamaniacs are fighting, like fans in the audience of wrestling are now fighting, jumping each other, robbing each other, all this crazy shit that I've been seeing going on for a while. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, the reason why it's going to continue is because no one has the fucking humility to admit what they did wrong. And I have that humility. You know what I'm saying? So what did I do wrong in this situation? I've been getting accused of sneak dissing the guy, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't even know the story, you know? I was drunk as fuck last night, just like, arguing with all of his fans, you know what I'm saying? He had people fucking message me on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you don't even know what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? You're blind loyalty. Like, everyone says this about religion and shit. It's the same fucking thing with music and anyone else that you adore or like in reality. You automatically are gonna pick a side, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna blindly defend something without even knowing the fucking story, you know? Hence, the problems of the fucking world. Once again, the 6 Jokers card representing religion. You know what I'm saying? Religion. For the good, for the bad. You know what I'm saying? It's just there. For the good, for the bad, it's just there. So, yeah, I fucked up by what? By letting you know that, like, yo, I hope you fucking did good on your album. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for, like, making the first move. I fucking thank the guy for being the first horrorcore artist to do a full pirate album. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing nothing but showing, like, gratitude. Like, man, maybe this is gonna help me come out of my shell and actually start investing money. You know what I'm saying? Once I can escape my wife. You know what I'm saying? Not end up in jail for fucking ever. You know? I don't know. I'm a paranoid schizophrenic disabled veteran. If I killed her with a hammer, I might only get a few months in the psych ward. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't quite know how forgiving people are. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm just mentally ill. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. No. I couldn't control myself. And I was smart enough to fucking hide the hammer. You know? Smart enough to fucking hide the hammer. But, like, I'm sitting here watching the shit, and it's the same shit, you know what I'm saying? And what does he do? He goes on Facebook, immediately he goes and does a show, and fucking, like, starts taking pictures of him and his girlfriend and Gmo Ski, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, of course, of all the fucking people in the world, you're now gonna have in your pictures, as if to, like, so deeply, so concretely represent the problems with, again, not just the juggalo culture. Again, not just fucking the underground. Again, not just America, but the whole fucking world. You know what I'm saying? Like, gravitating to these sides. You know what I'm saying? And not even knowing. You know what I'm saying? Not even knowing that that's what you're representing. You're representing a rebellion. A rebellion against what? You don't know. You know what I'm saying? You're just fucking whatever. So, and then it's like, oh, and now he's got fucking all these other people. So he's trying to show he's got all these fucking people behind him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but at what point does that make any sense? If it's like a rap feud or whatever, again, my mixing and mastering fucking doesn't exist. It's not even that it sucks. It doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck is... I don't know. So, I'm to that point to where, like, you know, maybe you humans out there, maybe you just don't need to hear anything from me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're so soaked in your own ideological bullshit and your fucking, like, uncontrolled inner urges, you know what I'm saying, that you can't even see a bigger picture. If I were to tell you a bigger picture and show you a bigger picture and take you down a path that makes this thing bigger, just through common sense of identifying and knowing what you are and who you're talking to. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I had this vision this one day. And here's the best way to explain this. You know what I'm saying? There was a whole bunch of people, right? Like, mindlessly, aimlessly walking directly towards a fiery hole in the ground. You know what I'm saying? And people were just like, I don't know where I'm going, don't know what I'm doing, woo, don't know where I am, don't know where I'm going, woo. Like a huge fucking line of people, right? Huge fucking line of people. And then the Holy Spirit was like, what are you gonna do? You know? And it's like, well, obviously, you gotta try to get these people to pay attention and look the other way. Look the other direction. Turn around, pay attention to what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Don't just mindlessly walk into a fiery fucking hole, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it represented hell, I don't know if it represented the sheer fucking agony of life without meaning and purpose and just continuously following the lusts of the flesh and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Blind rage and anger and loyalty to nonsense, you know? I don't know what it fucking fully represents, but the direct message to me was, what are you going to do? You know? And I'm like, well, it's not like you can cover the hole up, you know what I'm saying? Can you? Can you cover the hole up? No, you gotta tell the people to stop walking towards the fucking hole, you know what I'm saying? But because America's so fucked up, like, you don't even understand the psychology, the deterioration of the family psychology that's occurred, why the ICP came in, and why family, why all that such an actual chant, like the real reason why people are even willing to say shit like that is because their family's fucked up. Why? Because after fucking genocide of the Native Americans, the fucking infiltration of this country, then the continued enslavement of the people that are here in this country, from coal mines to fucking railroads, you know what I'm saying, to like literally everything that happened. Little House on the Prairie, you'd go stake your land and claim your land, the government would come in and be like, you gotta get the fuck out of here, we're gonna have a war. You know what I'm saying? That's a real story from Little House on the Prairie. You know what I'm saying? Crazy shit. That's a crazy ass show, you know, if you just know the story of it. But it's accurate. It's historically accurate. You know what I'm saying? And then what? Slavery, it's segregation. It's just constantly keeping animosity within the confines of the people instead of putting it towards the leaders or towards creating change. You know what I'm saying? You're just going to keep the animosity amongst yourselves. You know what I'm saying? It does nothing other than spawn more bullshit. It does nothing other than spawn more bullshit. So even when people are trying to be nice to you, you know what I'm saying? Even when people are trying to be nice to you, you can't even see it because you're so fucking stupid and just continuously in this like defensive mode because everyone's a threat, everyone's a danger, everyone can be against you, and a lot of times it's fucking true. Why? Because you learn from your environment, you know what I'm saying? So no loyalty breeds no loyalty. No loyalty breeds no loyalty. Defensiveness, anger, rage, prostrating and all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like puffing up your chest and wanting to be the big dog. All that fucks with not only finances, not only progress, but the potential of amazing shit, you know what I'm saying? Think about all this, it's real quick. Fuck me, fuck my house, fuck my wife, fuck my family, fuck my survival, fuck my mom, fuck everything. Just think about this, right? I was taken by the state when I was younger. Told you that story? Well, it turns out that eventually people realized that the states were just snatching children. You know what I'm saying? My mom went through all these fucking hoops to try to get her rights back, and they fucking snatched them they held court on a Sunday and snatched her fucking rights. A lot of child theft. And a lot of foster kids ended up missing and ended up dying and being molested and raped and beaten. You know what I'm saying? And so now what happens is that now that the country's finally understanding that, oh shit, the government was corrupt that whole time. It was corrupt that whole time. Okay, let's try to keep the families together and let's not steal people's children, even though placements and shit get $100,000 to $200,000 a year per child. You know what I'm saying? Jails get like 40 grand per person. Placements get like bank, you know what I'm saying? Bank. But now what happens? They start like moving away from that. They start moving away from that process of getting children, you know what I'm saying? For like sexual shit, you know what I'm saying? They start moving away from that. Now what happens? Now ICE exists. And what just happens? Hundreds and hundreds of children now are missing. Like, you were right there and now you're not. Where do you think they're going? These people have... It's not any different from back in the fucking day. Back when fucking King of England and fucking these fucking Knights Templar, all these fucking people. You know what I'm saying? Same shit. They just changed the maneuvering. So what happens? People then start to hate that local government, you know what I'm saying? And then people get you to hate the Mexicans and hate all this shit, you know what I'm saying? So you support it and you put the money towards it. And they're like, okay, well now we got the money, now we got the support, now we've got a supply of children to fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's what's happening. And then there's fucking blood transfusions from children to old people, makes you live longer or some shit like that. Like, fucking organ sales, like, fuck. You know, but yeah, rat beef, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Sure, rat beef. You know? Talking about he's gonna slap the fucking shit out of me when he sees me in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, all because I was trying to fucking, like, in a piratey way, I was trying to fucking advertise for this guy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, fucking ungrateful. Fucking ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? And, like, no concept of the larger world around you. No concept of the time frame that you exist within. You know what I'm saying? No concept of the very literal metaphor that has become the reality of what juggalos are and should be. You know what I'm saying? No idea. You know what I'm saying? Just continue the hate, continue the cycle, continue the bullshit, continue to fuck the future up. No wonder a fucking comet's on its way. You know what I'm saying? No fucking wonder every single culture has prophecies of great destruction on this planet in the future. Because people are so stupid that they're not even going to work together to prevent the shit that they know is coming. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Fuck everybody, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Look how easily that did that. You know what I'm saying? I was wanting to fucking, like, help my mom move and then start doing my albums and music and start putting every fucking penny, since I'm a disabled veteran and I'm not really allowed to make money off the shit, I was gonna start putting everything that I did as, like, to help fucking juggalos. You know what I'm saying? Actually pay for people to get off meth and off drugs and film some stuff. Juggalos in rehab. You know what I'm saying? Show these fuckers how it's done. You know what I'm saying? Explain your fucking story. Get your shit done. Get out of this bullshit that you're in. You know what I'm saying? And be that fucking beacon to the rest of the people who don't think they have a problem. You know what I'm saying? But it's all fucking nonsense. It's all nonsense. People don't have the intelligence. Unless someone has the fucking chunk of money to just give you the fucking product. You know what I'm saying? So, fuck, how many homeless juggalos I know? Like, again, juggalos are not their own thing. They're just Americans. They're just Americans that happen to like something. There's no great mystery. There's no great mystery. You're Americans or whatever, and you happen to like something. You represent the reality, the culture that you exist within. You know what I'm saying? You don't represent ICP. You don't represent a clown. You represent reality. You represent what's happening in the times. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the history books, when people look back, they're like, oh, that's what was going on. And no one's like, oh, well, fuck, we better change our story. We better change our fucking story. No one's saying that. No one's saying that. So, I feel like I got my $100 worth. I got to rant, I got to rave. And, I don't know. If you give a shit about anything I said, you can donate to my PayPal so I can try to get my mom fucking a place to live. Even though I own a house, my wife's coming back and fucking threatening PPOs and all kinds of stupid shit, even though she's the one that did all this fucking shit. I'm still trying to protect her, you know what I'm saying? Still trying to protect the person that fucked up and fucked my life up. I'm still trying to protect them. Because that's, I don't know. That's who I am, you know what I'm saying? If I was completely in the wrong, I would want someone to fucking, like, point it out and fucking be nice about it and try to explain to me why what the fuck I was doing was wrong. And that's what I've been trying to do with her. And she still doesn't get it. So, okay, next step is remove myself. Remove myself. Thanks for this little therapy session. Fucking $100 therapy session. Fucking $100. Fuck therapy session and shit. For no fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go listen to this, look at the cannibals. Rose McGowan. Pay attention for her, man. Her shit is fucking decent, man. If she could, like, learn to sing with it, man. Fuck. Let's just practice and shit, you know what I'm saying? But whatever. I'm not gonna be pop. I'm not gonna sell out. Bitch, sounding good isn't gonna fucking make you sell out, you know what I'm saying? Fucking, whatever. Good luck with your endeavors and shit, you know what I'm saying? You wanna keep fucking attacking me and popping up on my shit and having your fans message me and talking shit, telling me I'm gonna die and shit like that, and fucking whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're all gonna die at some point. So, okay, true statement. Yes, I'm going to die at some point. There it is. Okay. Thanks for the threat, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you people doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, small-minded bullshit. All of us, you know, realistically, all of us. Not just you and you and you, but like, all of us. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure no one's watching. So, good night. Happy Halloween. There's my little story and shit.